What's going on, everybody? Triple Crown 24 back today with a brand new series on the channel, kind of the sequel series to my 2K by 2020 when I was pursuing 2,000 unique Cabrera cards. This one is called Chasing 3,000, and you can probably guess what the objective with this series will be based on the title alone, but it's going to be a little bit different. One of the things that will be the same is that I'm chasing Cabrera Super Collection cards, and that's what I'll be showing off. But also, there is someone else who's chasing a certain 3,000. That would be this guy right here. So, Cabrera is chasing 3,000 hits in his career, and this will be a year that he makes a very good run at it. Will he get there this year? Probably not. Probably next year, but I wanted to kind of chronicle his journey to 3,000 hits while I chronicled my journey to 3,000 cards and kind of see who will get there first. So, going to start off each episode kind of talking about what's going on with Cabrera in baseball and the Tigers, and then from there I'll show off my super collection. So, let's start off with Cabrera. I'm going to have a little heads-up display pop up here after I show this picture, but here's a look at what he looks like right now heading into spring training, and I gotta say, the rumors of him slimming down definitely appear true based on this picture right here. What's really interesting is that his body weight is kind of listed right around the same place as it was last season, but he definitely looks a lot different. So after hearing that he was with a nutritionalist and really committed to losing weight this past off season, I think he was able to retain a lot of lean muscle mass, which explains why he is around the same weight. Could be wrong there. It's just purely speculation on my part. But if that's the case, I think that's going to be huge for him in terms of being able to stay healthy and then being able to produce well. I think the Tigers will be better than last year. It certainly cannot get much worse, I don't imagine. But we'll see. I think their lineup is better and there should be some prospects on the way. So Cabrera entering the season is 185 hits away, as you'll see here on the heads-up display. And yeah, I'm really excited to kind of race him, I guess, to the milestone. So hang on one sec. I'm going to turn around the camera, show you the cards that I picked up today towards my super collection. All right, so now it's time to show you what I've been doing with my super collection. I entered this video with 2,050 cards, and I'm going to add a few more here. Several of them thanks to some fellow YouTubers. So I've got two care packages to show off. First one is from Mr. Fisher Bike. So he sent me this index card, or oh geez, this decoy card here that is signed. So that is nice because I'll get to put that in my YouTube PC binder, and I'll have a nice little complete row of decoys now. So that will be pleasing for my symmetry in the binder. He sent me a really nice stack of Cabreras as well, as you can see. So variety of cards here. A lot in the Marlins uniform, which I'm very forgetful on which ones I have and which ones I don't in the Marlins uniform. I usually have to refer to my checklist whenever I'm at a show or something to double check to see if I have them or not. So he added to the count today with this one right here, this really sweet looking Optic Aqua from 2016. This is a year that I'm really slacking on, to be quite frank. So I'm glad to have this one added in. Just beautiful shine on this card right here. Good little pose with him ready to take a big hack. Kind of looks like it's at the Rangers or Angels ballpark based on the uniforms. I think it's probably the Angels based on that red shirt back there in the background. So appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that. You can go check him out with his channel link down below. That'd be Mr. Fisher Bike. You can also check out this gentleman, Jeremy IPTTM, who sent me this little note here to go into my YouTube PC binder as well. So you guys have been you've been too generous lately, I gotta say. I've been getting in, it feels like a care package almost weekly, if not multiples. And I'm blown away by the generosity and how much people want to help grow my super collection. It's just I can't put it into words how grateful I am for it. So Jeremy actually hooked me up with a couple of relics here. He sent me this career high, which I had a career high relic before, but this one is actually a different pose. The numbering on the back, it's got letters for the numbering here. You can see it's CHRMC The one I previously had was CRH. So I think that one of these was Series 1 and one of them was Series 2 back in 2015. So this is the one I didn't have. I like the pose on this one a lot, so appreciate that. And I'm really fond of this one right here. He sent me this 2014 Chrome Update All-Star Stitches, which I did not know that they even put relics in Chrome Update. 2014, 2015 was a time that I was doing a lot more football than I was baseball, really. So I wasn't aware of all the Chrome Update releases when that product first started coming out. So this one, just really cool, great shine on it here. I'm a big fan of the All-Star Game relic cards. The goal of mine this year is to try to get all the ones I don't already have in terms of the base version. So this one can go towards that then. So thank you so much, Jeremy, for adding that in. And then I treated myself a little bit. I went on eBay and I picked this up. It was less than the price of a blaster, so I figured why not. I made an offer on it, and this card was probably not up for any longer than 10 minutes, but it would be my my magenta printing plate. Easy for me to say. From 2018 Bowman. Now, my pecking order on printing plates, usually black is my favorite color just because it has the most detail, and I think I talked about that in a recent video. And then I usually really like blue because, well, I'm a Tigers collector, and a lot of times Cabrera stuff in blue looks pretty good. But this one right here, I think this one looks pretty dang good. So magenta and yellow are usually towards the bottom of the list for me for what I'm looking for, but this one for less than a blaster, couldn't go wrong with it. So I'm a big printing plate guy. I really enjoy adding them into the collection. So this is my 20th one of one of Cabrera. Really cool to add that in. So that will jump up my count by 4 today to 2,054 as I start to chase 3,000 myself. So that's going to wrap it up today. Make sure you go check out the two gentlemen I mentioned earlier on. The links to their channels are down below. Let me know what you think of this series, if you like the format, if you don't want me to change it up, or any recommendations. Always appreciate your feedback. I'll be sure to see you early next week, but until then, have yourselves a good one.